Hello and welcome. So this video is something a little different. I have covered something similar to this before. It's the match and move feature in Canva. I have looked at this previously for you, but in a different way. Have a look through my videos, you'll see the one I'm talking about, the match and move feature. Now this one does this. I love this. It reveals the actual image behind. Now we've also got the word paradise, so we've added the text box in there as well, and I'm going to show you how we did this because I think this will be brilliant for many businesses to create something like this, a design for their website, for example. It could be for social media, just something for fun to teach you how to do different things in Canva. So we are going to look at how to do this. So first of all, I'm going to go back to the home page and we are going to start from the beginning. Okay, so we are on the home page. I'm going to use a presentation size, but you can use any size template that you would like. So I've clicked on Create a Design and I'm going to click on Presentation, and just this one here, Presentation 16.9. I'm just going to go for the standard presentation size template. Right, so here we go, our lovely white oblong that we have here. The first thing we need is a photo. So we need to go to the left hand side and find photos. Now you can do this on anything you want, but I like the idea of travel. It's the beginning of the year, we're all thinking about holidays, going somewhere lovely. Can we create something wonderful using travel as a theme? I'm going to find a nice photo. I can put as my background. Then I'm going to show you how we do this. I'm going to go for this one. I've clicked this photo. I'm going to right click, set image as background. So now we have our background. The next thing I'm going to do is head over to elements, and I want to find the plane shape, and it needs to be something that can be expanded over the full height of the image. I've gone for this one. This is the one I used on the previous one. It's the top view of the plane. And I'm going to rotate it so it looks like it's actually flying 90 degrees, and then expand it so the wings touch the edges of my image. Now this section here I need to fill with colour or a gradient, or it could be another image that might look a bit too clunky. So I'm going to add just a normal rectangle, and I'm going to fill as much as I can. Now you'll notice I've got these little corners here which I cannot fill. I'm just going to come off of that, hit the R key on my keyboard again, and it's given me another rectangle or square. Now I'm making it the same ratio as the wing here, and I'm going to cover that space. I'm going to duplicate this one, bring it down here, and then rotate it to match this wing. You can see I've covered those triangles of photo that we do not want shown in the background. You'll see why in a moment. Then I need to make these a lovely colour. I could pick a colour from my photo. So if I go to the colour section at the top here, it then brings out some lovely colours that match my photo. So I'm going to go for this teal. I'll change that one, and I will change that one. Now you can begin to see the shape of our colour block here. Select the plane, and I'm going to change it to a white colour so it just looks better. It works well with the colours. Then position and bring it to the front. Okay, so now we have no photo at all on this front section. The next thing we need to do, use your mouse if you're on a computer, and just drag and highlight your colour blocks, those two colour blocks, the big one and the plane, and group them together. Now I can move them around as one big group. Yeah, you'll see what we're doing here. Now, bring it back to the point where you want your plane to start. Let's say about there. So we're just getting the wing and the nose here. Now, I need to expand this section here. So I'm going to ungroup, select the big square and just drag it along so it covers my whole photo. And then reselect everything again and group. Then we need to duplicate this page once we've got it full. The next step, on the second page, take your grouped plane and drag it across to the end. Now we want to add in our text box here. You could do this earlier if you wanted to, but I feel it's just a little bit easier to do it at this point. Paradise. We're adding in a text box here. I've just written paradise. You can have whatever word you want. And I'm going to go for something a bit chunky so it's easy to see. Make sure it fits on your template and doesn't go off the edge. And we'll change the color to white. Okay, we now need to include that in this grouping here. So we need to highlight both. So that's highlighted, and regroup. Okay, we go back to this one. I'm just going to delete all of these off and leave my photo. Highlight this lot, copy and paste it. So I've now basically got 2 pages of the same with my paradise on both. And I'm going to bring it back to the edge. I'm using my pink lines to make sure I get it central. Let me just make sure this one is central as well. There we go. So now we have 2 pages, one where it's completely covered and everything is grouped, and one where we have moved it all to the side and you can see this beautiful photo in the background. How do we make that transition? Well, there's a little secret here in between the pages. We have this add a new page if you want to, and then this little triangle arrow icon here. I'm going to click add transition, match and move. That's the one we want. You can up the duration so it takes a little longer. Hover over the icon and it will match the move across your design. So on this first page, it's fully to the left. The second page, it's fully to the right. So Canva's match and move tool will make sure it's followed the direction, and because you've grouped them together, it will pull along the word paradise with it behind. So you get this amazing reveal effect in Canva. Now with presentations, it wants you to present it. You don't want to present this because the match and move feature won't work. You want to click share and then go to download. Not as a PDF, we want an MP4 video, okay? Both pages, or however many pages you've added this to, because you can add your transition in between every page. So you can make this do amazing things by adding this transition in. Then hit download, and it will download it as an MP4 video file for you to then use on your socials, on your website, on anywhere you want to put a video that will reveal like this. Now this particular one is probably perfect for a travel agency, but you could do this with so many different things in Canva, different businesses, different styles. You can reveal different things. It doesn't have to be a plane, it could be anything. So what could you create within your business where you could use something like this? I hope you have enjoyed this. It's so much fun making little videos like this. I really do enjoy them. Please do come along, like, follow, subscribe to my channel because I've got lots going on that I know you will love. Please look at my other videos because there's so many different things there that will help you move forward with your Canva journey.